God. Ask God.
Scott. Man, it's good to hear from you. Hope you are doing well. Glad the move went awesome. And you just keep bringing the thunder. I can't believe how well you bring it, and you just don't quit. I just appreciate you so much for that. This is Eric, by the way, and I don't have a question. I do have a little tip for you and your viewers. I just got done talking about the 3 types of sales funnels, and I've been obsessing over funnels for the last year, and definitely working it into the Amazon. And a little 1-2 punch I found works really good. Works really swell is whatever market that you are in, you go to see what everybody's buying. You go to see what the top in each category, like what everybody's buying, and in your particular market. So you already have a product in that market, and you buy it. Just buy one, and that is what you use for your giveaway. You run those Facebook ads to it, and then in the follow-up sequence, that's when you offer your product. But you can or don't have to do it on Amazon. You can avoid the FBA fees there if you just do it, ship it on your own, and you offer it to that customer that already said yes. And you not only do you get the email address for them, but you're able to contact them with all your value, all the stuff that you have, as well as then you obviously get a sale out of it as well. So just kind of combining 2 of those funnels there into one. So hope that helps. Hope that helps your viewers. You've been so awesome so far. So definitely any more ideas, I'll definitely share with you. And I hope, and you are a godsend, my friend. You keep on keeping on. You're the spear point. You're our leader. Keep going, brother.
Wow. A lot of energy right there, Eric. And that is awesome. And you guys all know I'm a little high strung myself. So man, oh man, to have someone else have that energy gets me even more fired up, if that's even possible. We got juice going, and we got another person that is energized and as fired up as I am. And I know a lot of you are too. So man, let's just get this energy going and keep it on through the day. All right. So if you're having a tough day right now, energy. All right. Get that energy up. All right. Okay. This isn't really a question. I wanted to play it because he brings up some really, really cool stuff, and I want to touch on that. It's funny because I'm actually going through almost identical to what Eric just kind of outlined for us really quickly. Now, I did do another episode recently, episode 230, where I talk about the 3 different sales funnels that you can build, the sales channels, whatever you guys want to call them, the sales process to lead, to take your potential customers through a sales process is really what it is. But what Eric is describing is brilliant, okay? And I get a lot of people that say, well, I can't really set up one of these things yet because I don't have the main product, or my product isn't that big of a thing to do as a giveaway. So what he's really saying is get something of great value. Let's say something of $100 value. You run a Facebook if I can speak here, I think the juice has twisted up my tongue. If you go to Facebook and you find Facebook fan pages and targeted audiences, and then you target those people for these particular products, okay, or related to this product, and then you can see now by the interest by people entering their name and email address to enter into the contest. All right. And then on the back end of that, and that's what we call like in a sales funnel, on the back end of that, Eric is talking about then having them go through the email sequence, but then can also introduce your product, which is related to the main product. So if you have a product right now that might be an accessory to something, you may want to get that something, the bigger thing, right? The bigger product, and buy one of them. Buy it from your competitor. Buy it from someone else out there that has a similar product to that, or make a bundle of a whole bunch of these products that are put together to get the value up to $100, because that lead is so valuable, because now they could possibly buy on the back end of that, and you have a targeted email list for when you want to roll out additional products, or maybe even that main product again. And that's almost identically is how he described it, is exactly what we're currently doing right now, and we're testing that as we speak, which I'm really excited about because I think it's so brilliant, but I think it's so easy to do once you get all of the moving pieces together, okay? And I say moving pieces, we're talking about you have to go out there And you have to come up with the offer, right? You have to come up with the actual product that you're going to be giving away. So that's step one, kind of. Step two to that would be going out there and then finding a landing page that you can put this contest on. That would be something like Lead Pages. That's what I've used and I still use. There's other ones out there. Okay, so then you set that up. You have to connect it to an email program like MailChimp or Aweber or any of those autoresponder type email services. Okay, you connect it into there, and then you're going to put a little series of emails together. So you got to write like maybe 2, 3, 4 different emails that's going to talk about your product on the back end of that. Okay. And then what you're going to do at this point now is you're just going to drive traffic from Facebook, let's say, to that landing page that has the offer on it or the giveaway. And then you're going to collect the emails. And then once they enter their email address, it's going to then take them through the email follow-up, which is then going to introduce your product. So that's as simple as it can be. Now it can get more complex, but right now we're talking like simplicity and building a list of potential customers for you. So I love this stuff. You guys are going to hear me talk more about it. We're actually doing this on day 2 of our live event here coming up in November. November 5th and 6th is our TAS Breakthrough Live event, which I didn't mention in the beginning of this, which I probably should have, just to remind you guys, we still have a handful of tickets for both days left. So if you guys want more information about that, you can head over to theamazingseller.com/live, and you can hear or see all of the details there. You can hear it too, because there's a video there of the last TAS Breakthrough Live, which was pretty amazing, by the way. But yeah, Eric, I want to thank you, and keep me posted on how that goes for you. I got another guy that I'm talking with right now, and he's doing this through Instagram, and he's crushing it. So I'm definitely going to be working in this as well. And if anyone else out there listening has any results from this that they want to share with me, send me an email, scott@theamazingseller.com, and would love to hear how it's working for you. Well, hey there. Thank you so much for listening to that episode of Ask Scott. Now, that was just a highlight from one of our full episodes where I generally answer 3 to 4 questions on a podcast. If you want to go back and listen to all of the past archives of not just the Ask Scott session, but all of the full episodes where I do interviews with top Amazon sellers, people starting from scratch and building a business, if you want to listen to any of those episodes, head over to theamazingseller.com and you can find all of that over there. You can also find details there on how you can ask your own question and get it aired on an upcoming Ask Scott session and possibly see it here on YouTube or just on the podcast. All right, so definitely head over to theamazingseller.com. There's tons of resources over there for you to be able to build your e-commerce and Amazon business. So definitely go check that out. Now, I just wanted to remind you one thing before I let you go. There's a lot of information out there, and some of it is really, really good. What I want you to remember is you have to not just consume the information, you have to actually apply that information. So take this information that you learned here today and apply it to your business, and this way here you can get results. As my shirt says, I wear it almost daily. Take action. We'll see you guys.